Nimbus. What's happening, Nimbus? How was your long weekend, brother? How was your Easter? I'm not sure if you would celebrate it there. I have no idea. But how was your weekend, bro? How was your weekend, broski? Just doing the IG post. First minute here, spamming already. Damn it! Like you just single-handedly carrying the stream on your back, bro. Oh, I need the cam. I need the cam. What's going on? There's the cam. Go now. You can see my beautiful face. You know what I'm saying? Bro, it is raining like crazy right now. Can you hear that in my can you hear that in my mic? Me, 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 me. It was good, chilling and such. Didn't celebrate Easter though, you? Nah. Thine mic is truly a your mic is good. I hear now. Okay. Didn't celebrate Easter. I mean, we don't really celebrate it, but like, you know, we get together with the family. Like we don't celebrate you know, Jesus rising from the dead or anything like that. But yeah, what's up, Leon? But we definitely get together and, you know, get some chocolate and shit. Happy week. Let's go, Leon. How are you, man? Leon Bailey. What a day. What a day. What a weekend. What a life. Leon B the GOAT. Leon B the GOAT. Nimbus the GOAT. Everyone's in the YouTube chat. Everyone is in the YouTube chat. What's happening, TikTok? What's going on? TikTok. Tell me how you're doing over there in the TikTok. How was your weekend? I mean, it is. Wish you the same. Thank you, bro. Thank you. It is. You know, public holiday today. So you know, any of you guys in the chat actually trading? Did you take any trades? I was looking at buys on gold, but that was above this level right here, 2265,775. Nothing came of it, right? Price tried to come up a few times, but found resistance actually in here at this level, 2263,460. I kind of broke the structure now to the downside, right? Broke. Oh, you guys on TikTok can't see that. There we go. Broke this structure to the downside. You know, these kind of higher lows in here. Created lower highs, some lower lows potentially. So I would say potential for sells, right? But again, it is a public holiday, notoriously famous for low volume on public holidays, you know, due to, you know, a lot of businesses, corporations, banks, etc. around the world not operating today. If I took a trade, you know I wasn't following the trade exactly, Nimbus. I'm just trying to catch you out here and there, bro. But you passed. You passed with flying colors there, man. You passed with flying colors. But yeah, I think gold has a potential to sell off here below this level, 2255, 850. 2285, 850. Clearly you can see the you know, level of structure in here to the left hand side. Price finding support today. And now we've come down and tapped in again. Now we've come down and tapped in again over here within the last 20 or so minutes. So I think this is a nice level. And if you look at the 4-hour time frame, you can see that the 4-hour actually has a bearish candle. So we created a absolute high right here today. Price has failed to break it pre-London. It's come down, made a lower high, closed bearish. So I think if obviously this 4-hour candle now is making a top wick around about 11 pips so far. So if this flips bearish at any point and starts breaking the 4-hour lows here, I think massive potential to come down into this level. Because for the daily today, there's no bottom wick, right? So the daily candle has just opened up and it has created no bottom wick right here. You can see, was it here? Where did it open up today? Opened up down here somewhere. Here, see this candle? No bottom wick on the daily candle right here. This is the 5-minute. It doesn't even have a bottom wick on the 5-minute time frame. So there's potential for price to come down into at least this level down here, this 4-hour level, down into 2255, 850 and beyond to 2250, 130. I believe that would be my idea, my outlook on gold. So where is the sell side liquidity? I have no idea, broski. From the TikTok chat, I have no idea. I don't trade sell side, buy side, order block, spaghetti bolognese, formation. You know, I don't know. I don't trade any of that. The spaghetti bolognese 4-hour order block. Gold's bull market is wild right now. Yeah, I mean, it's obviously creating all-time highs. It's pushing very bullish. Obviously, the US dollar is taking a beating right now. It's getting slapped back and forth. The poor US dollar. Poor US dollar. Who's your broker? I use FP Markets, Niall from the TikTok. FP Markets, bro. But you know, if you're looking for a broker, you want to find a broker with low spreads, like a raw ECN account, low spread account, which obviously is potentially regulated and doesn't overcharge on commissions. But what you're mainly looking for, if you're a scalper like me or a day trader, you want low spreads. Yo, Swag G Ali, appreciate the follow on TikTok. Welcome to the TikTok gang, my guy. What are the potential of gold reaching all-time high, like 20%, if there is new world conflict? Gold is at all-time highs. This is all-time highs right here on gold, is it not? We are literally at all-time highs right now. My guy in the TikTok chat, we are creating all-time highs as we speak today, right? Today we have made all-time highs. We're literally at all-time highs right now, my guy. Created today during Asian session. Haven't really taken trades on gold. Hasn't been shown myself lately, although I've noticed there's always an FBG on gold Asian. It will tap and run. Yeah, I mean, obviously you've got, I mean, we caught quite a few trades on gold last week and for the month of March. I think I was 11 wins, 5 losses on gold in March. So the setups are there. Setups are 100% there. But yeah, it does like to, you know, I like to trade the pre-London volume first class D-Boy. So, oh, you mean getting higher and higher? Well, you never, like, there's massive potential. Yeah, I don't know how to say your name, bro. But yeah, there's massive potential for gold to continue to make higher highs, all-time higher highs, right? For sure. What's good, Omar? What's happening, bro? How are you? Are the news buy? Are the news buy? JDM? Not sure what you mean by that question, bro. Please show long or short by Pector. Not sure what you mean by that either, Mubarak. Please show long or short by Pector. I'm not sure what that means, my guy. I'm a newbie at Forex, but I have been going well with the crypto market. What do you reckon? What do I reckon? About the crypto market, or did you just come? No. Bit of a personal question, entertainment. No, but yeah, I did just go live. Like, what? 10 minutes ago? Bro's asking me if I just come. Maybe picture Sparrow? I was checking constantly. Oh, my guy, entertainment. I appreciate you, bro. Waiting for me to go live, man. Yeah, 10 minutes, bro. 10 minutes. Yeah, should I switch to the Forex market? Is there better potential? Oh, to me, to be honest, I see crypto as more of an investment, similar to stock or share, right? Where what I can invest in long term, not necessarily day trade or scalp. Although people do, you know, day trade and scalp crypto, I see more of a investment, right? Whereas Forex and gold, you can come to this chart daily, look for your setups, and trade it daily, right? And scalp and make really good money. So gold provides endless opportunities within a trading day, where if you know what you're doing, you can jump in and catch a little piece of the pie, right? Ooh, I think that's thunder. There's literally thunder and lightning going on right now outside. God damn, hopefully I don't lose power. Hopefully the internet doesn't go down. Maybe, do you reckon picture Nimbus? I don't know. Please show long or short by picture. So Thor's visiting the goldsmith. Mubarak. I'm not looking for a trade now. My trading window's passed, but I believe if price can come down and close below here, 2255.850, I believe there could be a sell-off, right? There could be a nice sell-off here, potentially. So This is an area of interest on gold below here. Gold has been very inconsistent lately. It depends on your strategy, entertainment. Like I said, I had a really good month of March trading gold. We had 11 wins, 5 losses, about 8k profit. And I grew the account in March from where are we? Second, from 28,000 to 35,000. So yeah, like 8k. Something like 26% account gain in March. So it just depends, man. Depends on your strategy. Oh, you mean today? Yeah, I mean today it's a public holiday, bro. It's a public holiday, so you know there's potential you know, low volume, but this is a decent volume candle down right here. Made some profit but wanted to be greedy and lost a bit. You got to work on that, bro. When you make profit, bro, when you take a trade and you make profit, probably best to just walk away for the day and you know, take a small win, man. Take a small win. Don't give back to the market. Wow, I like gold. Me too, Johad. Me too. I love gold, actually. I saw the video, bro. Congrats. Yeah. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Is it better to hold gold shares or actually hold physical gold? I would say physical gold, right? There's nothing better than physical gold. It's like a physical currency almost. JRK, thank you for following TikTok. Appreciate you. Welcome to the TikTok gang. So you can see we've got a closure below this level now and it's broken the lows. So potential for it to drive here, right? Potential for it to drive. Potential for a drive to the downside. There is a few wicks in here, so you know this is something to watch out for, right? But none of these candles close below this level. Didn't close below, right? They all close back above, so that's good. So there's a potential for gold to drive here, and don't say I didn't warn you. There we go. That would have been 10 pips profit. You could move stops to break even. And you'd be risk-free. Risk-free. 15 pips profit. There we go. Where are we? Chisbro going out on the weekend to hunt for it. Very nice. That's definitely one way of acquiring physical gold. What do you reckon the starting budget for a newbie in Forex should be? First of all, I think you should invest in a decent education and strategy to learn. Otherwise, you're just going to be you know, you're going to be going in head first, not really knowing what you're doing. But I think, you know, $100 to $500 first of all, just to get used to trading real money. User 473847574. Thank you for the follow on TikTok. I appreciate you. Welcome to the TikTok gang. We are live on YouTube as well, guys. We are live on YouTube, full screen, and we got the chat going over there. If you want to come and join over in the YouTube chat. I see a downtrend for gold. Yeah, me too. Currently, short term. Do you trade any other pairs? I trade GJ from time to time, but my main pair is gold. I rarely trade GJ, rarely. F1U JDX, thank you for the follow on TikTok. I appreciate you. Have you taken your trade? No, I haven't taken a trade today, entertainment. But like I said, I did say if we get a closure below this level, right at the start of the stream, closure below this level, I anticipate gold to sell off, and that is exactly what's happening. That'd be about 27 pips so far. CK, thank you for the follow on TikTok, my bro. Thank you, thank you. Welcome to the TikTok gang. Joha, thank you for the rose on TikTok. Joha sent me a rose. God damn. Thank you. Thanks for the profit code. You made my daily profit with that drop. Let's go, Nimbus. Let's go, bro. Let's go. Hey guys, don't say I didn't tell you, man. I said closure below this level, and there is a high potential that gold is gonna sell off. And you know, just look what's happening. 40 pips. 40 pips in one 5-minute candle. What time frame is the 5-minute time frame? Entertainment. Thank you for the follows on TikTok. Thank you guys. Appreciate you. What are pips, Brave? They are points in profit, or you know, percentage of in profit, or percentage of profit. Like there's so many different variations that people use, but it's basically how many points you are in profit, right? So pips is points in profit. And that would be, for this trade, would have been, yeah, like 46 pips. How to learn crypto trading? I have no idea, my guy. This is Forex trading, not crypto trading. Yo, Victoria, thank you for following TikTok. Welcome to the TikTok gang. I appreciate you. Thank you for all the follows, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you guys want to know, if you guys want to see the analysis for this video, for this trade, go to the start of the stream. I did give analysis on this. Yeah, it would have been about 43 or so pips. Very nice. See what happened? I went live within the first 10 minutes. I analyzed this chart and I said sales below 2255.850 within minutes, right? And look what happened. By this time, you would have had a trade, taken profit, made money, and then gotten off all within the space of 10-15 minutes. That's what trading should be. Yo, Messi 101, thank you for following TikTok. I appreciate you. Welcome to the TikTok gang. But yeah, Brave, this is Forex, man. This isn't crypto. Same kind of deal, but different. Same kind of deal, but different. Brr, brr. The difference is crypto has no coding. Forex does. Wow, yeah. I want to take over this fucking Forex shit, trust me. Let the real traders in. We've had the era of fake traders, marketers, core sellers, right? All these people who actually don't really know how to trade. They just market it really well. But it's time to move over, man. It's time for the real traders to come through and show them real skill. Any potential zones you're looking at? I already mentioned Digo. Sales below this level, 2255.850, and yeah, that sold off for about 46 pips. Now the move has happened below this level. Oh yeah, there's not really too much else you can look at, potentially apart down below this level right here, but I would say the move has already happened for now. For now. I better stop kissing, but so much someone might think you're paying me to say this stuff. Bro, it's a free speech, man. Say what you want. If anyone thinks I'm paying anyone to come in my stream and say good stuff, then they're deluded. Deluded. You know what? I'm just gonna put xauusd below on this level so that people know. And I don't have to answer the same question 50 times. Is it XAUUSD chart? Yeah, XAUUSD gold 5-minute chart, but analysis levels are taken from the daily, the weekly, the daily, and the 4-hour time frame. But yeah, this is the trade already, I would say, for London session based on this 4-hour candle. Because if we look at the 4-hour candle now, the 4-hour candle has made a high, and it's broken the previous 4-hour lows and driven down and pretty much filled this range. Again, if you know, we haven't really got anything to go off because there's no price action to the left. We are at all-time highs. So the only thing we can just anticipate is most recent levels and most recent price action. So currently, like I said, you know, based on the price action we currently are seeing, we have lower highs and now we have lows and potential lower lows depending on how far this 4-hour candle drives. But yeah, you know, short-term bearish structure, short-term bearish price action, and like I said, below this level now the move has happened, right? Below the 2255850 level, we have seen that move, right? We can see the move right here, 46 pips, which is what I anticipated. If you guys want to go and see the analysis for that, go back to the start of the stream, and you will see the analysis that I was talking about for the xauusd below this level. If you want to take a look at that and potentially understand why I was saying xauusd below this level. Bro, should I buy Bitcoin before the halving? I have no idea, my guy. No idea. I don't follow Bitcoin. I don't trade Bitcoin. You probably know more about Bitcoin than me. So if you want to educate us in the chat, big dreams about if we should buy Bitcoin before the halving, go for it, bro. Best advice you would give someone starting out with trading? Choose one pair to trade, one strategy during one session. Wait for BTC correction at 50s. But yeah, beautiful. Nimbus. Stop it, bro. Are you buying? I'm on the verge, but still not confident. We got a whole chat about a whole discussion about cryptocurrency happening in the TikTok chat right now. Do you just dabble? I don't. If you're asking me that, Ray, then I don't trade. I don't have any crypto holdings. This is Forex, gold, XAUUSD. Pennywise, we're on the same page. Yo, Khan22, thank you for the follow, bro. Appreciate you. Welcome to the TikTok gang. What happens when gold weekly candle is green? Does it affect the next weekly candle? Well, that is the big part of my strategy, my guy in the TikTok. I still don't know how to say your name. But yeah, that's a big part of my strategy is looking at weekly candles and trading based on weekly and daily candles. Sorry, yeah, no worries, Ray. Yeah, this is Forex, my dude. So yeah, I can't really give advice on crypto when it's not really my speciality. It would be, you know, it would be bad of me to do that. It'd be a very bad one. They got many ticks to make you talk. Get on Euro USD right now. It's about to skyrocket. Mark your support and resistance. I don't trade Euro USD, my guy. Bitcoin has sell side liquidity and buy side liquidity. Jesus. My name is Sultan. Okay, I'll try to remember that, bro. I'll try to remember that. Sultan. Why are you trading? London is closed. I'm not trading, but London is not closed either. We are actually mid-London session right now. We are mid-London session. But I'm not trading. I'm here to do some analysis for you guys to potentially, you know, mark up some key levels and do some analysis and chat with you guys. Bank holiday though, yeah, it is bank holiday. But you know, this is gold, you know, and yeah, I mean, as long as there's volume in the market, you can see, if you take a look on the 5 here, you can see there is volume in the market, right? If we take a look over here, make sure you guys can see that on the TikTok. If you have a look over here, right, this volume coming into the market right here, right, over in this candle, we can see volume. Over here, we can see volume. And then just right here, as price broke this level and give us an entry, right? Give us a beautiful trade setup right here. You can see volume in the market, right? So there's still, even though it is a bank holiday, there is still volume in the market. These are just the things you have to look out for when you are trading. Obviously, if price is doing a lot of, if price is moving like this, right? The whole of Asian session, London Open, pre-London, if it's consolidating like this and going sideways, then you might look at it and go, okay, you know what? It is bank holiday, or public holiday. It seems to be low volume, right? Consolidation. So I'm not going to trade. But you can see as soon as price open today, as soon as the market open, look how much volume there is in the market. Price just heads straight to the upside, right? Lots of volume in here. Beautiful trend being formed right to the upside. So you know there's volume in the market. You know there's movement. So in that case, that is why I decided to look for trades today. Otherwise, I would not have if it was consolidating or, you know, moving sideways, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, as long as you can see volume in the market, momentum, you know, direction, key levels being broken, then in my experience, I think it's fine to trade that. Punjab one, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome to the TikTok gang. Big dreams. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the TikTok gang. Appreciate you. Meals 444. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the TikTok gang. I appreciate you, man. Where can I learn as a new trader? Are you talking to me or are you talking to Sultan? Big dreams. Are you talking about crypto? I can help you with Forex. I can't help you with crypto, man. Nice name. Sultan is a word for Muslim sovereign in my country. Oh, nice. Sultan, I do like that name. You mean with Forex? With Forex, you can learn with me, brother, if you really want to. I'm not going to steer you wrong. But yeah, there's loads of ways you can learn Forex through with different mentors, with different, you know, for example, YouTube, Google, you know, there's Instagram, TikTok, X. But if you show up here every day on the YouTube live streams, you're going to end up eventually learning something, my guy. But yeah. I'm not sure, but in the fire chart, gold is accumulating from 8th of March to 28. Can I sell now? You can do whatever you like, JDM. You can do whatever you like, broski. Like I said, right here on the chart, it says sales below this level, 2255,850. This was the entry, in my opinion, right? And we talked about this at the start of the stream. Once we can get a closure below this level, there's a high possibility that gold is going to sell off, which it did. So that's the entry right now, right below this level. Anything else, if I was to be trading, I wouldn't be entering, right? This would have been the entry right here, the perfect entry. And JDM, if you want to see the analysis for this entry, go back to the start of the YouTube stream, and you're gonna understand why I took this, why I didn't take the trade, but why I was looking for sales below here, or giving the analysis. I want to change my life around. I want to quit my 9 to 5 and start working for myself. Well, big dreams. I wouldn't recommend quitting your 9 to 5 and taking up Forex. I would recommend, however, sticking to your 9 to 5 and learning Forex on the side until you're profitable, which can take years, right? Years. 2, 3, 4, 5 years, 6 years even, right? So I would not recommend quitting your job, but continue doing your job, save money, right? So eventually one day you can put some money into a live account and start trading it. But yeah, just start learning, my bro. Start learning. If you want some good education, if you want to learn, there's lots of education available from you know a lot of different people. You just got to find someone who you're comfortable with, who you trust, who you think is legit, which is very hard to do in this space. But find someone with a track record, right? I've got TP to 2234. Nice, bro. That's quite a big move. So you're in sales, JJ Treco. You're in sales. How do you know when to purchase? Well, based on a strategy, right? Smike. Based on a strategy, you need to have your strategy, your trading plan, and through following your strategy and your trading plan, you come to a conclusion on if you want to buy or if you want to sell. It's all in the strategy and the plan, the trading plan. I know it's a big decision. That's why I need a good direction to move. Yeah, well, just start learning first, bro. Start learning, but highly recommend sticking to your job and learning on the side in your spare time, as much spare time as you can. Are you looking for sell or buy? The sell entry that I gave analysis on, Matthew, was this one right here, the 2255850 sells below, and it worked out perfectly, right? Worked out perfectly for like over 62 pips at this point. Just recapping what Cody said earlier in the stream, but it's outside his trading hours. He may lose a screw and start trading, but that's unclear until it happens. Nah, Nimbus, the only time I actively manually trade is during pre-London, but sometimes I do set buy and sell stops to trigger at any point in the day after trading session, and that's based on a daily level, and I look for like 10 pips. So that's just a buy or sell stop that I set, and most of the time I forget about them. But when I'm actually manually trading, looking for my entries, with my strategy, it's during the pre-London session. But I'm going to be uploading the buy sell stop entries based off the daily into the academy. I'm going to be uploading it into the academy soon, so all you members are going to be able to watch that and copy what it is that I look for. But it's very simple, Nimbus, but very effective. Thanks for the advice. No worries. Is there a liquidation price in Forex? A liquidation price? I'm not sure what you mean by that, Sultan. James Park, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. You're in shorts, got in at 2260. Oh, nice, bro. Very nice. What was the analysis on that, JJ? Why did you enter shorts? Looking forward to those videos. Yeah. I mean, it's very simple. It's very simple, Nimbus. When you probably see the video, you're just gonna be like, what the fuck? But it's a cheat code to capture like 10-15 pips, a good majority of the time. If you take a look at my journal, You see all these trades here, 10 pips, 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 right? You can see they're all from the daily, 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 right? It's all 10 pips. And if you have a look, you see here minus 10 pips. So that was one loss after 4 wins. Another loss, and then 1, 2, 3 wins. Another loss, then a win. So yeah, the daily scalp entry, I'm gonna call it the 10 pips a day. 10 pips a day strategy. But yeah, I'll be uploading that soon. So I've been uploading all the videos this weekend to the academy based on the strategy during pre-learning session, based on the weekly, daily 4-hour time frame with entries on the 1 hour or the 5 minute. So that's most of that has been uploaded to the academy, like the education. Most of that's in there. I still need to do a few more videos, but yeah, still need to do a few more, but then I'll be uploading the daily strat, basically. Yo, thank you for the follows on TikTok, man. BK and Big Daddy, welcome to the TikTok gang. I appreciate you guys. Appreciate you, man. Are you giving the golden nuggets? Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, Nimbus, I would rather not just put my strategy out there, you know, especially for so cheap. Like, I feel like I need to be like charging a hell of a lot more, but it is what it is, man. Like, it is what it is. Yeah, so you can see over here. So yeah, still need a few more videos in here. And then I'll be uploading the daily. So we got psychology, discipline, lessons. I've been uploading videos there as well. We got the beginner section, going over the basics of the Forex market. And then we've got the source right here, the magic source. You guys on TikTok, I can feel it. So yeah, I'll be uploading it to there soonish. The sauce, the tomato sauce, the tomato sauce, Nimbus. What's your favorite sauce, Nimbus? What's your favorite sauce? What's everyone's favorite sauce, matter of fact? Mine's got to be mayonnaise for sure. Barbecue chili. Ah, chili, yeah. Do you have sriracha sauce? Do you have sriracha over there, Nimbus? Let's take a quick look at GJY Gold is doing its thing. Sriracha, yeah, it's like it's quite big over here in Australia, sriracha sauce. Let's get rid of all those. Let's take a quick look at GJ. Last week's candle closed rather low volume, as we can see. Not much happened on GJ last week, but it closed bullish, right, aligning with previous weekly candles. So we got 1, 2, 3. It's also creating higher lows, right? That bullish market structure on the weekly. Framey Fani, gold, bro. Yeah, we're just looking at GJ real quick. We've been on gold for like the last 40 minutes. I'm just gonna have a quick look at GJ. So weekly is bullish, but not convincingly bullish, right? We can see again, like, didn't break the previous highs, closed very low, not a lot of movement. The total movement for the whole candle was 133 pips. Go down to the daily. We can clearly see that low volume starting to show on the daily as well within this range. The daily is well and truly consolidating, low volume. We had 2 inside bar candles in a row. So you can see right here, this was an inside bar, didn't break the previous highs, didn't break the previous lows. And then also Friday's candle was an inside bar, didn't break previous highs or lows. And now on Monday open, we've had a nice break above previous daily highs. So that has actually broke structure right on the daily time frame. That bearish structure has been broken because you can see highs, lower highs, lower highs, lower highs. And now today has broke out of that formation to the upside, although it is rejecting. And you know, you can see it's back down by the daily open. Friday's close, so interesting to see what happens there. It is also on the weekly body candle closure. You can see the gray zone in there, 191026. So currently testing on that. So previous daily candle was bearish, but now we've had a break of the highs and a higher low being formed. If we go down to the 4-hour time frame, it just looks shit, right? I'm going to be honest. I'm going to say it how it is. It looks shit. Consolidation. I wouldn't be trading GJ anywhere at any time, anytime soon, until we see a breakout of either 191679 or 190344, right? Until then, GJ is in a consolidation range, and you want to look for breakouts under here or above here. And I wouldn't touch it until we see that. So let's not even look at it. I'll check it out. Yeah, try it. Quite nice. It's obviously it's very hot, but well, I wouldn't say very hot, but it's spicy for sure, and I can handle spice. I got a Vietnamese wife, and they put that chili in everything, bro. The hot chili too, the Vietnamese chili, not no white people chili. Hot chili, man. My love for you is it sweet or salty? Sweet? Not obviously not overly sweet, but I'm pretty sure it's more sweet than salty. I have no idea though. You're gonna have to try it yourself, bro, and tell me. But yeah, I was actually looking at buys today. Buy. I was actually looking at buys today above 2265775 as it was coming up here in this area for continuation buys. But yeah, we didn't get it, so no trade for me today. Buy, sell, says MHOWSKI. Mahosky. Mahosky. I can't even know how to say that name. Boom. Learn. Learn. Good question, Aaron. Good question. Aaron said, do you feel pressure when you miss days of trading after not finding what you're looking for? And the answer is 100% I used to. So when I was first new to trading, I used to have a mentality of, well, I'll give you the short answer. Right now, I don't, because I know my trading plan and I know exactly, you know, how these months. I look at it more so from a monthly perspective, Aaron, and I'm more of a, you know, in it for the long haul person rather than just solely looking at the short term day by day. So I know this game is a marathon, right? It's not a sprint. And I look at it in terms of the monthly perspective, and, you know, I know at some point within the month, I'm going to catch trades. I just know it within the week, within the month. I know I'm going to catch trades at some point. So now, after with my experience and after years of trading, I don't. But 100% when I first started, I did for sure. And I used to, I used to definitely put pressure on myself to try and look for at least one trade a day. And that, that patience and experience and your discipline comes into play. And understanding that you have to have a trading plan and you have to stick to it. But yeah, at the beginning, if I couldn't find a trade for the day, I would be thinking, what am I doing wrong? Like, I have the wrong strategy, something's going on. I go on Instagram and I see all these traders catching trades every single day. And I'm like, well, how can they catch a trade every single day and I'm not, And so it does get, very frustrating, and you start to feel the pressure build up. But as long as you have your trading plan and you're sticking to it, and you've done your back testing, you also have your forward testing data, and you know that it's about the long run, and eventually you are going to get a trade, then it doesn't, you don't feel that pressure as much. It makes sense. I'm fresh starting now, so I understand how you used to feel. Yeah, 100%. And I think if you had another thing as well, if you have low capital, when you first start trading, if you don't have the enough capital to trade and you only make small profit, then you also feel the pressure to take more trades a day to make more money, right? Whereas now, over the years I've built up my capital where I don't have to worry about, I could take one trade for the week or one trade in 2 weeks, and I've still made good money, right? Because I have that capital. Whereas years ago, I'd have low capital, and if I just took one trade a day, or if I didn't catch a trade a day, I'd be making, a very small amount. So having low capital also makes you feel that pressure to take more trades. Whereas you should be thinking about it, in the long run. Say, okay, in 5 years, I'm gonna have this, I'm gonna aim to have this much capital, so that, I only really have to take a few trades a month, right? And I've still made insane returns. Yo, Pfizer, thank you for the follow on TikTok. Appreciate you. I am King Official. How do you determine your key points? These are from the weekly, daily, and 4-hour time frames. I am King. Yeah, just those time frames are my analysis time frames, and then I look for entries on the 1 hour and the 5 minute, mainly the 5 minute. I was actually curious on that. I'm not sure how much capital is ideal for me to put in. But yeah, I mean, when you're new, Aaron, like, just take it easy, bro. Just, if you want to trade real money, just chuck $100 into an account, and start trading it, right? Just to get used to it. And you don't really have to worry about capital too much until you plan on making trading your full-time income, right? So right now, if you're working, you have your income, you're paying your bills, you're paying, your rent, whatever. Capital in Forex isn't important. What is important is getting that experience, learning discipline, learning patience, learning not to be impulsive, building your character, building your mental strength. And then eventually, when you're ready and you've got, a year or two of data that you're profitable and you can make money in this market consistently, and you feel confident, you feel ready, then that's the time to start worrying about capital, and moving on to that next step of trading full-time and making a full-time income, right? But for now, just chill, learn what it is that you are doing, what you're looking for. Like I said, put $100 into an account, start trading it, get the feel for trading real money, trading your own money, and then go from there, bro. ICP price prediction for this bull run. ICP? Not sure what you mean by that, Ethan. Oi, oi, oi. Can you tell me where to buy and sell it? Can I tell you where to buy and sell it? What do you guys think? Should I tell him? Should I tell him where to buy and sell it? I think he should. I have no idea how to pronounce your name, but so the analysis done so far was that sells below 2255,850, and that played out beautifully, right, for like 62 pips profit. But as of now, I'm not really looking at anything else. The move has already happened for London session, in my opinion, right? This is the move for London session. You got to understand the moves during each session, right? Pre-London, Asian, London, New York. You got to understand the moves for each session and understand that when those moves have happened, it's time to wait for the next session. How long have you traded for? I've traded for 7 years, Wayne. 7 years. 7 long years, man. So I would still say I'm somewhat of a newbie, maybe. 7 years is a long time, but in terms of a career, it's not long at all, right? Just a small opinion. Maybe you should put the sell box there. It might give the impression you're out of a trade. Put the sell box there. It might give the impression you're... What? So people... What do you mean, Nimbus? Like this one? Nice. Are you UK based? Do you always use high time frame your strategy? I'm from the UK, Wayne, but I'm actually living in Australia now. And do you always use high time? You mean higher time frame by HT, yeah? With your strategy. So I use the higher time frame to mark up my levels, but I actually enter the market on the 1 hour or the 5 minute, mainly the 5 minute. But yeah, I always get my levels from the higher time frames. The weekly, the daily, and the 4 hour. Be careful not to trade around red flag news. Time, yeah, we never trade around red flags. War machine. Well, especially not. For example, interest rates, inflation, PPI, NFP, GDP, FOMC. We stay away. We stay far away during those events. Are you from the UK yourself, Wayne? You use prop firms? No, I've actually never used a prop firm. And you know, with the recent events happening with prop firms at the moment, I will not be using a prop firm. We was looking at it on stream, Wayne. I was looking at a few different prop firms because I was going to do one as kind of like a, you know, people to follow along in the streams and some YouTube content. But I just don't trust any of them, man. I just don't trust any of them, especially now with all the shit that's happening. So I've decided not to do it. But no, I've never used a prop firm. But one thing that I was also recommending on my Instagram, I don't know if you guys seen it, but you know, something I did was got my track record, my journal, all my data based on my trading for, you know, a minimum of 1 year. And what I did with it, right, so it showed that I was profitable, how much money I made, where I took the account from, the account gain, you know, month by month and in a year in total. And I took that data and I got it all together in a document, and I writ up, like, you know, about myself, you know, about the person I am and my personality and my experience, and you know, what I've experienced in life and things. And I kind of like got this whole CV, if you will, right, like almost like a CV with all my data and all my trading numbers and data in there. And I just used that, and I used it like a CV, and I approached people, right, family members, friends, people I didn't know, people on the internet, from Pinterest, people who have money or look like they have money, and I approached them and I said, you know, this is me, this is what I do, these are my results, this is my data, it's all right here in this document, it's all journaled. If you want to take a look, take a look. If you want to invest in me, you know, this is the investment I'm looking for, blah 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 blah. And that's how I did it. I didn't want to do prop firms, and I mean, this wasn't even that long ago either. And eventually, you know, after quite a while of like approaching people and trying to get someone actually invested in me. It was only like, it was two separate people, and they put in like 15K each. And then ever since that was, yeah, that was the end of it. So I kind of did get funded, but not by a prop firm, by actual real people. I'm from Lake District, Cumbria. Yeah, they're all for your money and want you to lose, but the reputable ones like FTMO. I'd say, yeah, I would say probably the only good one. What broker do you use? I use FP Markets. FP Markets, man. Really good broker. Not affiliated in any way, but yeah, it's probably one of the only brokers I would recommend, because of they've just been solid to me. Really good, fast withdrawals, tight spreads, low commissions, just a solid broker. But yeah, like, that's what I was thinking, right? If you think about a prop firm, there's gonna be discussions by the board members in that prop firm when they're creating it, especially all these ones that you see created by traders from Instagram and Twitter, right? Within the discussions of them creating that business, they are creating it based on people losing money, right? Because most of these people do not have the capital to back it up. That's why they're all collapsing right now, because people who actually make money from trading and use their prop firm, they actually have to pay them out, and they don't have the funds to back it up. They don't have the capital, and that's why all these prop firms are collapsing. So they are creating this business based on the fact that they are hoping that you are a bad trader, you lose the account, you break the rules, whatever it is, and keep buying more, right? Keep buying more prop firms. Keep buying more, you know, accounts and things like that. So they're literally building a whole business based on you being a bad trader and keep giving them money, right? But I would say, yeah, maybe FTMO. I would say after at this point now, they've been around a while. I would say they definitely have the capital to back it up. But all of us, I don't know, man. I don't know. I just wouldn't trust any of them. It's literally a business set up for traders to fail, in hopes of traders failing, right? And that's why they have all these rules for you to try and get past, to make it even harder, right? And they're just hoping that, you know, 90% fail and just keep buying accounts. How does all this work, Elijah? This is Forex trading. Basically, the current pair that we are looking at is gold, XAUUSD, and basically we just speculate where we think price could be heading. In my for example, you know, I'm a scalper, so I trade either way, with the market or against it, right? Buying or selling. So on the day, based on technical analysis and some fundamentals, we can look at the charts and anticipate a move based on where we think it could be heading, either bullish or bearish, up or down. And that's basically how it works. That's basically how it works, my guy. Not as simple as it sounds. There is obviously a lot more to it, but, you know, a very short description of how all this works. Do you only trade gold? Pretty much, Wayne. Yeah, pretty much. I do look at GJ from time to time, but I mainly trade gold, as you can see from my journal right here. All these trades. So I don't even know how many this is. Let's count it. Can I count that? No, I can't. But yeah, quite a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh wait, you can do 52 until 80. The last 28 trades also I've taken have all been on gold. The last trade on GJ was the 9th of February. Yeah. Let's have a look. Let's get the TikTok chat back in here. Isn't trading like gambling pretty much? I just never understood it. Hey, do I hear good things about it? It's a lot of people definitely gamble when they're trading, for sure. But if you know what you're doing, it's more, it's not gambling, it's a calculated gamble. Yeah, it's more like investing, right? I would say. But I mean, 100% it can be seen as gambling, right? Because it's basically 50-50, right? You can have a strategy and you can anticipate a certain movement in a certain direction, but nobody really knows if it's going to go in that direction. You can have things where that can maybe push you potentially to, like, you know, 60-40 in your favor, potentially, based on all different confluences and strategy and technicals and fundamentals and all those kind of things. But yo, Suman, thank you for the follow on TikTok. Appreciate you. Welcome to the TikTok gang, my guy. But there definitely is people who gamble when they're trading. Elijah, definitely. I like gold because of its volatility, but it cannot be your friend as well. Yeah, I mean, that's the main reason I trade it as well, Wayne, is, you know if you get a move on gold, it's gonna move, right? It has volume, volatility. If you get a move, it's definitely move. You're gonna get a quick move. If it goes in your favor, you're gonna be able to make 20, 30, 40 pips relatively quickly. But I mean, I had 11 last month, for the month of March. If I just take a look at my stats here, March I took 16 trades, 11 wins and 5 losses. So, it was decent. A 69% win rate. February had a 74% win rate and I had 23 trades. 150% account gain since the 1st of Jan. 214 pips secured total profit. So if you know what you're doing, my whole strategy is literally based around gold. No other pair, no other currency, commodity, whatever it is. My strategy is literally just based and built around gold. So, you know, I like to think I have an edge on gold, and you know, for example, today I literally just jumped on. I think I was live for like 10 minutes. I analyzed gold, and I said sales below 2255,850, and then literally, you know, a few minutes later, gold came below and sold off for like 62 pips below that level. I'm kind of in tune with gold, I would say. Like I have, you know, it's the only pair I really look at, so I really know gold inside out pretty much. Obviously, I have losing trades like everyone, but you know, gold is my baby pretty much. What's your IG? Same as my YouTube, Wayne. Forex with Cody. The link is actually down below in the description, Wayne. The Instagram link. Suman, thank you for the follow on TikTok. And T, thank you guys. Thank you for the follows. Welcome to the TikTok gang. I appreciate you. If anyone's been subbing on the YouTube channel, appreciate you. I can't see for some reason people who sub on the YouTube. So I appreciate you if you have subbed and liked the YouTube stream. Appreciate you, man. 10 pips a day keeps the 9 to 5 away. Exactly. I was actually talking about that, Wayne, because I have a strategy based on the daily time frame. You can see here 10 pips, 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 10 pips. This is all based on the daily time frame. So I'm going to be uploading that strategy to the academy probably this week or next weekend. The latest next weekend. Pardon me, that's very rude. Nimbus, you didn't invest in me when I asked you to buy me a PS5. Come on, Nimbus. Buy your buddy a PS5, man. What's wrong with you? Buy your own crap. Come on, man. What's... PS5's not crap. Evil Nim. Evil Nim. I'm just gonna call you that from now on, Nimbus. Evil Nim. Nim, I like that name, man. I like that. Interesting. So let's have a look. Let's have a look at the 1 hour here on gold. So 37 minutes, 1 hour has opened. Made a top wick, pushing bearish. Let's have a look at the 30. Let's have a look at the 4 hours coming down nicely. This is current daily low, so no bottom wick for the daily candle today and the weekly candle. So there is a small probability that price can come down back into this level to create the weekly and daily bottom wick. So that's something to consider. That is definitely something to consider. Evil Nim. Bill Collector, yo, Gold King. What's up, bro? How are you, bro? I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm good, brother. Feeling good. Looking good. Nah, but now I'm good, bro. How are you? How was your weekend? What are you thinking for gold MY session? So we're gonna for MY session, you know, I'll definitely see how this 4 hour starts to form. But 4 hours looking bearish, right? 4 hours looking nice. It's setting up nicely for New York session sell continuations, I would say, once this 4 hour candle closes. But hello. Thank you. Yummy. But yeah, New York session, I would say, I mean, there's still 2.5 hours of this 4 hour candle left. You know, all I would look for really is sell continuations at this point, right? Based on the 4 hour time frame. You know, you can see highs, lower highs, right? That formation starting to form. We can see lows, and now new lower lows are being formed in here on the 4 hour time frame. So depending on how this 4 hour candle closes, I would look for sell continuations for New York session for sure. And then it just comes, you know, kind of levels that you want to be looking at, where you're going to sell below, what kind of levels you're going to look at to sell. And that will obviously come depending on where price is during New York session open. And I'm good, thanks. Good Easter, hope yours was good too. Yeah, mine was good, man. Mine was good. Spent time with family. Went out to an Easter event. Ate some good food. Chilled out. Spent time with my daughter, with my family, man. It was good. It was good. Bloody Fox looks like he has gone Nimbus. But yeah, Bill, like, yeah, at this point for New York session, we just gotta wait until the next 4 hour closure, and then mark up your levels, because obviously right now there's still 2.5 hours left of this 4 hour candle, this current 4 hour candle. This could just keep driving, right? This could just keep driving down here all the way and fill this whole range to the previous daily low. So you just got to wait and see. It's the waiting game at this point. But for London session, we had some beautiful sales, right? We analyzed some beautiful sales here on gold below 2255.850, which gave a nice like 62 pip move based on the 4 hour time frame, 4 hour candle. Do you know the coin Myro? No, I don't, Cameron. I don't. I don't follow crypto, if that's what you're talking about. But price is coming down now. This is previous level of structure right here. So you can see, if I show you guys on the TikTok, you can see, right, a nice resistance being formed over here. This was during Asian session, early Asian session. Rejection, rejection, rejection. Break, retest, boom. Look at the volume here from this 5 minute candle. Insane. So this is a level potentially where gold can continue bearish from if it closes below here. What's the difference between this and crypto? This is Forex. This is gold, Cameron. So you know gold, the blocks of gold, like the currency gold, that, you know, countries use to back up their currency. I know America used to use gold to back up the US dollar. I don't think they do anymore, but yeah, this is gold, man. Gold is an actual physical currency, whereas crypto is a virtual currency. I'm longing gold. Okay, very nice. What's the analysis on that, James? Why are you longing gold? Nixon stole the world's gold in 1971. Yeah. Straight up gambling. That's the analysis, James. Just straight up gambling. Fair enough, bro. Thoughts on Talcoin? I'm not sure, Stevie. I don't trade cryptocurrency, man. Unfortunately, I can't give you thoughts on that. Now USD is fiat petrodollar, yeah. I reckon USD is strictly backed by their military at this point. They don't really have anything else. The US is like, you know, we're gonna stay the reserve currency, and if you try and remove us, we'll go to war with you and we'll destroy you. So yes, got gifted a funded account and don't know how to trade. Oh shit. How did you get gifted a funded account if you've never traded before, James? Gold will return as the backing of global currency. Yeah, I agree, Sheik. I agree, bro, 100%. Yeah, exactly. Gaddafi did try to do that. I did read about that, and yeah, he didn't live to tell the tale, did he? I think gold will go down around 230, then it will go back up. That's like a roller coaster, bro. BRICS will take over 100%. Well, not 100%, but you know, it's looking likely. But the US are not going to go down without a fight, that's for sure. Yo, Monty, appreciate the follow. Appreciate the follow. Welcome to the TikTok gang. US will fight, yeah. Of course they will. I reckon the US are just itching to use their military, bro. Their military is insane. Why would you have a military that big and powerful and just have it sitting there just rusting, just going to waste, man? They are itching to use it. Yo, Stephanie Mu, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome to the TikTok gang. 30-minute candles are very bearish at the moment. Have a FEG at 2 which goes with, yeah. I mean, most time frames are bearish right now, AA, except for, of course, the daily and the weekly, but the 4-hour is also very bearish. 4-hour is very bearish, right? It's creating lower highs, lower lows at this point. Setting up for New York style continuations, you know, in my opinion. Could be on to break the daily low. Yeah, I believe so, because the daily candle today doesn't have a bottom wick, so you know, you rarely see that. You rarely see daily candles with no bottom or top wicks. You do see them from time to time, but it's also the new monthly, right? So a new monthly candle open, new weekly candle open, and new daily candle open. So there's a high probability at some point that it's going to come down and create that bottom wick. Habib, what's up, man? Boy, bay or no 5 minute? I'm not sure what you mean, Habib. Not sure what you mean, broski. Boy, bay. You trying to say boy? What's up, Shroy? What's up, man? How are you? Has to cover that. Yes, we'll drop first. Well, you know, let's just go to the monthly and let's just look from a monthly perspective, right? Previous monthly candle has closed. Huge monthly previous candle, right? Like almost 2,000 pips in that monthly candle. And this monthly candle has now opened up. No bottom wick, right? Just straight opened up, drove to the upside. It has drove up over 300 pips so far. So at some point, I would imagine, I mean, we've got the whole month, right? It's literally the first day of April. So we literally have the whole of April for price to come back down and create a bottom wick in here at some point. So doesn't necessarily have to happen today or even this week, but you would imagine at some point the monthly has no bottom wick, the weekly has no bottom wick, and the daily has no bottom wick. So at some point I would say we're gonna see a pullback. It's just a matter of when, I would say, not really if. Here we go. We have closures below 2250, 130, and price is looking to continue bearish. What broker do you use? I use FP Markets. DXY chart on 1 hour is very bullish at the moment and a daily high right now. Okay. All right. Pushing down, yeah. I mean it's closed below a bit of a, you know, I wouldn't say a key level, but a resistance support level in the market that was formed today during Asian session. So it's tapping into there. You can see it closed below over here and then close straight back above. So this level is, you know, it's something. It's doing something to price right now. So let's see. We've got a closure below. Price has broke the lows of the breakout candle by a few pips, so let's see if it drives. This is a good day for trading. I mean, that's what I was saying, like when that guy came into the chat earlier and said like, why are you trading? It's a public holiday or a bank holiday, which is understandable. I get where he's coming from, but you know, you just have to look at the charts and see how it's forming for the day, right? Like if you see this for the day and you just see price moving sideways, right? Consolidation, then and you're seeing very low volume candles, then you look at it and go, okay, you know what? I'm not going to trade today. It's a public holiday or a bank holiday. Price is obviously consolidating. There's very low volume in the market. I'm going to stay out. But just looking at today, right? We can see, you know, look where prices moved today. So the market opened here today, right? The market opened down here, and just look what's happened. Like you can see there's volume in the market. Price literally opened up and just drove up straight away. So this tells you straight away that there's volume, right? There's volume, there's chances, there's opportunities to trade. What's the best app to use, Lana? This is TradingView that I'm using. You can use it like from the website like this, or they also have an app that you can download on your phone, which is what majority of traders use to do their analysis and look at different instruments. It takes a goldsmith to examine the quality of gold. We wouldn't have seen that volume. Just kidding. That's good info you're providing, bro. Thank you, Nimbus. Thank you, Nimbus. And that just doesn't go, that information just doesn't, you know, go for today for a bank holiday or a public holiday. You can use that on any day, right? You can come onto the charts. You can see how it's moved during Asian session. If you see volume, if you see a direction, if you see momentum, you know, on all time frames. Then you can go, okay, there's volume in the market today. There's going to be some good opportunities. But if you go onto the charts and you look at Asian session and pre-London and you see consolidation, then you can be like, you know what? I'm just going to wait to New York session. Let's see how London session goes. Let's see if the volume picks up. And then I'll trade New York session if the volume picks up. If it doesn't, then I'm just going to not trade for the day. I use Revolut. Is any good? I've never heard of that, Lana. Never heard of that, Revolut. Interesting. You let me know, Lana. Is Revolut any good? What's your thoughts on Revolut? How long you been a trader? For 7 years. Tucking 7 years. I just started it today, so I'm pretty new. Okay. A lot of new traders coming in. Interesting. We are Lana. We are live every day. Well, not every day, Monday to Friday on TikTok and also on YouTube as well. There's a lot of cool videos on my YouTube channel if you want to come over there and check that out, and also join the YouTube live streams. So if you want to learn, about Forex, show up to the streams every day, and ask any questions. I'm more than happy to help. But yeah, you're in for a definitely a roller coaster of a ride. If you're learning Forex, but there's lots of opportunities, there's lots of potential, and if you stick to it and you're dedicated and you have a good trading plan, you have good mentality, good discipline, and patience, then you can potentially be very successful in this market. And of course, finding the right education and community is also very important. Aaron, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Welcome to the TikTok gang. Lana as well. Appreciate you. Would you recommend being a trader as a profession? 100%. Why not? Why not? As anything, which I always say to people who come in asking these questions, anything that has the potential to make you a lot of money is going to be very challenging mentally, physically, right? Spiritually, it's going to take you a long time to learn and get the experience needed to be successful at that level. If you want to make a career out of it, for example, if you think about jobs in this world that make you a lot of money, like, a surgeon or anything along those lines, a CEO, it takes those people years and years and years and years of, learning experience, to get to that level, right? They don't just do it for 1 year, get the, do a bit of surgery and do a little bit of education and then get straight into a top surgeon job and make hundreds of thousands of dollars a year. It takes them like, how long does it take a surgeon? Like 10 years or something like that. So same thing, right? If you really want to get into this and make good money, you have to be willing to put in the hours and the time, because otherwise, it's not going to be beneficial to you. Do you think it's possible making around 10 to 20% a month? Well, that's what I did last month, Mirna. Last month, for the month of March, strictly trading gold. If we take a look right here, this is where March started. Wait, are you on TikTok? Yeah, you're on TikTok. So I'll make it smaller for you over here. So this is my trading journal. So you can see March started right here, 65. So the 1st of March is when I took my first trade. If we go over to the trades and we go to the percentages, and I just start adding them all together and minusing the losses like this. Oh my God, what did I just do? Oh, thank God for that. Right. For the month of, and this one as well. For the month of March, I made 26.58% trading gold only, on this account. 26.58%, right? And there was some big losses in there, right? An 8.79% loss. A loss of $2,747. Right, but I still managed to come out on top of the month with 26.58% account gain for the month. So it is 100% possible, but like I said, this requires discipline, it requires experience, patience, having the right trading plan, having the right strategy. What does crypto mean? Lana, crypto is short for cryptocurrency. What's your thoughts on in-man trading exposing big names like ICT and many for not being profitable? I'm not sure about that, Cam. I try not to get involved in all that stuff. I just focus on my own lane, on my own community, on my own trading. But yeah, I'm not too sure about all that, man. I'm sorry I can't give my thoughts on that. How long have you been trading? 7 years, Mirna. 7 years. He said he traded, yeah, 7 years, yeah. Why do I mainly trade gold? It's the only pair that I have to trade, right? It gives me clarity when I'm looking at the charts, that I'm not filling my head up with all different pairs, all different time frames, all different, you know, points that I'm trying to look at. I only have to look at it during one session, pre-London session. It just gives you mental clarity. It gives you, you know, this is what I made a video of this on my Instagram the other day. It's the 3 rules that I follow, right? So the first one is trade 1 pair. The second one is trade 1 setup. And the third one is trade 1 session, right? When I implemented these 3 rules into my trading, it took me from being an average trader, break even, losing money, to being like a consistently profitable trader just by following those. And the main reason is clarity, right? Not being overwhelmed, having the peace of mind to just look at 1 pair, right? 1 setup during 1 session. It's going to take your trading to the next level, trust me. Having patience is so key in Forex trading. I've learned that the hard way. Yeah, patience is one of the biggest, right? The impulsiveness and impatience when you first start trading is your downfall, and most traders' downfall. But that comes with experience, right? Having patience and not being impulsive comes with experience. What's your trading style? Are you focusing on FVG? No, I don't trade FVG or any of those concepts. I just trade price action. I learned, you know, when I was new to trading, I did look at all different strategies, and none of them really just made sense in my head, and I wasn't comfortable with any of them. And one day I just said, you know what, fuck this. Sorry for the swearing. I just want to learn how to read candles. Like I'm sick of looking at, you know, Fibonacci or support and resistance levels, or moving averages, or order blocks, or, you know, this and that. You know, I just want to learn how to read candles. And for example, how can I get in on a move like this, the move that was caught earlier this stream, right? When price moves like this, how can I get in on this trade? What is going to give me the criteria to enter this trade and catch this move, right? Like I did, or like I analyzed for you guys. And so I just went on a mission to just start reading candles and understand reading candles from the weekly, the daily, the 4 hour. First of all, those are my analysis time frames, and then looking for my entries on the 1 hour and the 5 minute time frame. So it's just simply price action, Cam. Simply price action based on the weekly, daily, and 4 hour time frame. What lot size do I use? I use 5 lot size or 2.5 lot size, depending on my stop loss. Yo, Mina, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome to the TikTok gang. Also, do you care to run us through how you determine weekly, daily, monthly bias, and how you go from T? I would assume you trade full time then. Yeah, full time, you know, full time for the last. I don't know how long it's been now. Actually, I'd need to look at that. Appreciate the answers. No worries. How I go from there? So basically, I mean, it's hard to like really show this on the TikTok because you can't really see the whole picture. But you know, I start off with the weekly, right? I always start with the weekly time frame, and I look at previous weekly candles, right? And what you want to determine from the previous weekly candles is if they closed bullish or bearish, first of all, because that's going to be a good indication on where price could be heading to the next week, right? For example, right, we have a bullish closure here, and you can see the next weekly candle continues bullish, and we have a bullish candle closure this previous week, and now this weekly candle has continued bullish, right? So you need to look at weekly candles, how they close, bullish or bearish. You need to check momentum, so you know, where the volume is, where the momentum is, right? Here you can see that there is a short pullback in the market, right, where my arrow is pointing within this whole range. There is a pullback in the market, but the momentum is not bearish because there is no high volume bearish candles. The high volume and the structure candles that you can see within this move are the bullish candles, right? Because you can see higher highs and higher lows being formed, and you can see strong bullish candle closures. So even though price is pulling back, right, and we're seeing this short-term downtrend from the weekly perspective, the momentum overall is still bullish, right? And these are the things you need to be looking at on the weekly time frame: highs and lows, how candles are closing, bullish or bearish, and the momentum, right? So once you determine that from the weekly, you now know that for example, going into this week, right, as of today, Monday, if I'm looking at the previous weekly candle, I know that it's closed extremely bullish, right? Very strong bullish candle that it's closed right here. So I know straight away this week, the majority of the trades I'm going to be looking for are buys, right? Based on the weekly time frame, because the previous weekly candle has closed bullish, which gives a good indication, an indicator that price has a high probability to continue bullish this week. And then I go down to the daily and I look for the same thing, right? On the daily, I'm looking for it to line up with the weekly. We're looking for points of structure, so you can see higher lows all being formed here on the daily time frame, right? Higher highs. We have very nice bullish momentum, right? You can see these candles here, beautiful bullish candles closing strong, giving us good indication of where price could be heading. And the same thing, right? If I know that the previous daily candle has closed a nice strong bullish candle, then there's a high chance that the next day price is going to continue bullish, right? It's just that simple. So weekly, daily, right? Then go down to the 4 hour, and this is where the important analysis happens, because I like to trade certain 4 hour candles, and this is what I like to call my trading windows, right? So I will only trade one specific 4 hour candle for the session, right? And that is the pre-London to London Open 4 hour candle, which is this one right here, the third 4 hour candle of the day. That is the only trade that what's happening here? Can you guys hear me? Something's happening with my computer. That is the only 4 hour candle that I will trade, right? And it's based on the weekly, the daily, and the 4 hour. You can hear, okay, my bad. Something was just happening with my computer. I just saw like the loading symbol, you know, that like circle that just goes like this, and I was like, oh shit, my computer's about to crash. But yeah, so yeah, this is the only 4 hour candle I will trade during the day. And this also has to align with the weekly and the daily, right? Bullish, creating bullish structure, bullish momentum, bullish closures. And then we simply we go down to the 1 hour or the 5 minute, and we look for key levels in the market, and we trade from those key levels. We trade breakouts, right? So for example, today I was looking for sales above 2265.775 during that pre-London session, that pre-London 4 hour candle. And I was looking for continuation buys above here, because the daily and the weekly and the 4 hour at that point was very bullish. So that is a quick breakdown. Obviously there is a lot more to it. And then obviously price flipped based on structure. At the start of this stream, I actually gave this analysis right here, that if price closes below 2255.850, then there's a high chance that gold is going to sell off. And that is exactly what happened here, right? And price is now sold off for almost over 100 pips. And that was just simply based off structure. If we do go to the 4 hour time frame, and we take a look at the previous 4 hour candle here, you can see that price printed a high over here. Then it printed a lower high and a low, and it closed bearish pre-London. And the fact that today's daily candle, so the daily, the weekly, and the monthly candle opened and has yet to create a bottom wick, leads me to believe that price can head down into 2233.120 at least, in that area to spike out. And that's why I was anticipating sales below this level, aligning with the 4 hour momentum, the 4 hour structure, with entries on the 5 minute below this level. You can see, if you take a look over to the left over here, this was a key level in the market today during Asian session as resistance, then support, and then price simply just broke below it on the 5 minute, closed below, entries, sales down to previous levels of structure down here and beyond. Cam, thank you for the follow, appreciate you. Welcome to the TikTok gang. Mina, You are so underrated. I appreciate it. I didn't see that message. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. What's your trading journey? Did you start demo, then go yeah, started demo and then traded my own capital. I've never traded funded account. I've never had a funded account, never will. Yeah, I traded my own capital. And how I did that was taking my results, journaling all my trades, and approaching people, you know, strangers, whoever I can, whoever I thought had money, approaching them and saying, you know, showing them my results, showing them my data backed up from, you know, years, and getting and asking them to invest in me. And eventually, after some time, someone did invest in me. When do you stream? I want to watch more often. I stream Monday to Friday, Tucking. Monday to Friday, 8 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time on TikTok and also YouTube as well. We're live on YouTube right now. Time frame. This is the 5-minute time frame. And yeah, the 4 hour at that point. Chris, yeah. At that point, we was looking at the 4 hour. Yeah, I'm live. I'm streaming on YouTube as well. Could you not see that, Christian? My bad. Did I always try and make sure that the TikTok can see as well as the YouTube, because the TikTok obviously has a very small screen space that I try and keep the charts in, but sometimes it doesn't. In terms of groups, Forex Australia, who do you trust? I actually don't know anyone in Australia. I think there's one guy called AJ Currency, maybe, who's from Australia, but I'm pretty sure he's living in Australia now. But I've seen him on Instagram. I have no idea about his community, about his group, about his strategy. But I have seen him pop up on my Instagram before, but that's pretty much it. When I first started trading 7 years ago, I don't think there was anyone that I saw at the time from Australia. Most of the people who I went with, like the mentors and the groups and communities that I joined, were from America. So yeah, for me, you know, yeah, I don't know. You kind of just have to make that decision up, you know, like if you kind of get a vibe from people who you trust, who you think is legit. I show all my trades in my journal that I take. I'm very transparent about that. All my losses, wins. So yeah, you just find someone who's transparent, who you think is legit, who you think you can trust, who you think knows what they're talking about to some extent. But yeah, what's going on over here in the YouTube chat? Bloody Fox is back. I showed you my gaming stats and what I could do, but you didn't sponsor me a console, Nimsa. Damn. Leave me alone, damn it. Learn to trade from Cody and buy your own console. How much is a PS5 over there, Nimbus? I'm involved in the crypto community, but would like some Forex mentors that are trustable in Oz. Yeah, I'm not too sure, man. I try just to stay in my own lane, Cam, and focus on my community and my trading. I don't really follow too many other traders and what they're doing, so I really couldn't give you any advice on that, man. But yeah. What sorts of information do you take the most from that benefited you early on in trading Forex? To be honest with you, all of the information and strategies that I learned when I first started trading, I don't use any of it right now. But what I did learn was, what did help me was learning what Forex is, right? Because I was also brand new to the game. I had no idea what it was. So I joined, like I paid for a course and joined a community. And it just helped me it just introduced me to Forex and got me familiar with the terminology and understanding what exactly Forex is and how to enter a buy or a sell, and which was very helpful. And also the most helpful thing for me at that time was joining a community. and meeting other traders, because there's some of the traders that I still talk to today. The same people that I met all those years ago when I first started trading, I still talk to them over Discord, over Instagram, literally today, still. And that's been a massive, a massive bonus, a massive plus for me. Like building relationships and friendships with people. But in terms of a strategy, like, yeah, the strategy that I was taught was a break and retest, support and resistance. Yeah, Remy, appreciate the share, bro. I appreciate that, man. Thank you very much. Share Bashe. Appreciate the follow. Welcome to the TikTok gang, my guy. Thank you very much. But yeah, I think the most important part of when you first started trading is finding a good community to join, you know, so you can help each other and all that good stuff. Over 2K, what? 2K what? What currency is that? Singapore dollar? No, you're Malaysia, yeah? Are you Malaysian? Yeah, you're in Malaysia. Malaysian ringgit. So how much is that in Australian dollars? $650 Australian dollars. 650 Australian dollars. Surely that's not right. I don't think they're that expensive over here. $800. There's no way a PS5 is... I actually have no idea how much a PS5 is over here. What time do you usually run... What time do you usually run on candles? Like 1 hour, 30 minutes? 5 minute. I think. Preaching wealth, I think that's what you're talking about. This time frame is the 5 minute. I'm not sure what you mean by run on candles, but I use, yeah, the 5 minute, 1 hour, 4 hour, daily and weekly. Do you think you can explain what you see in gold? Yep, for sure. Fahmi, thank you for the follow. User, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you guys. Let me just take a look at this real quick. All right, Nimbus. Oh yeah, actually you're right. It's actually 800 over here as well. I had no idea it was that much. I thought it was like around 400, like $400-500. But yeah. Oh, this is a slim console though. Does that matter if it's a slim console? PS5. Yeah, it's about the same. Yes, time frame. Cyber news trading. Yeah, time frame. This is the 5 minute time frame, and the time frames I use is the 5 minute and 1 hour for entry, and 4 hour daily and weekly for analysis. For beginner trade, what would be the first trading strategy to learn? First trading strategy to learn for a beginner. I mean, any really. To be honest with you, the strategy doesn't really matter. It's what needs to be learned is experience, which you can't really learn, right? You just have to, you know, trade and go through the motions for a few years to get that experience. You know, experience, discipline, following a trading plan. I think the most important thing is creating a trading plan and being disciplined enough to stick to it, because you know, most strategies out there that you will find are profitable, right? It all depends on the person and their mentality, their discipline, you know, their patience, their impulsiveness. You know, it's all the mental aspect and psychological aspect to trading that is going to separate you from everybody else, not necessarily the strategy. What time you trade? Brisbane time? Are you talking about, no, you're talking about trading, not streaming, right? So I trade 4 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. So it'll be 4 p.m. Melbourne time, bro. So work that out, whatever that is for Brisbane time. How important is to know different candlesticks? Not necessarily different candlesticks, just focus on, it's important to focus on one focus on one and master one, and that should be good. Because merchants here hype prices up, they scalp the market. The games are like 70 per copy. Gaming is expensive. Well, I mean, it's pretty much the same over here, Nimbus. If you're saying it's roughly $800, if that's what it translates to, yeah, it's literally the same over here. It's a PS5 brand new is about $800 Australian dollars, which is crazy. I had no idea it was that expensive. Yo, what's up, my dude in the YouTube chat? Yeah, this is the English chat, man. If you can translate into English, I'll try and speak to you, my guy. But otherwise, I have no idea what you're saying. I love you for bumping chat, but not enough to buy you a console. You probably left. Yeah, Bloody's just in here giving us some good analytics with all the chat. My chat rate's gone up now. What I want to know is how to make a trading plan. Should I just copy one off YouTube? Yeah, I mean, I have one. You can see I've got one in the academy right here, building a trading plan. This is something I put together, and it's got step by step as well. Step one, or define your goals. You guys can't see this in the TikTok, but yeah, right here. So step one, define your goals. Step two, choose your trading style. Step three, determine analysis methods. Establish entry and exit criteria. Develop risk management rules. Set up a trading schedule. Create contingency plans. Regularly review and update. So I have a trading plan like template that you can follow, but yeah, you can probably it's basically all the same thing. You can probably find one on the internet somewhere if you Google it. But yeah, creating a trading plan and sticking to it, right? Having that discipline to stick to it, is where you're gonna start to see growth, and a change in your trading for the better, in my opinion. Hello, can you add subtitles on the stream? My English not good, and I understand 30 to 40% what you're saying. I can do that, but I'm not sure how to do that, my guy. I'm not sure how to do that, man. I'll try to figure that out for you, Huku. I'll try to figure that out, bro, for the next stream. Interacting with alerts. What does that mean? Let's have a look. Have you ever used a QQE signal? No, I never have, Stanley. I'm not sure what that is. Not sure what that is, man. Let me know if you know what it is, though. That sounds interesting. A QQE signal. Anyone else know what that is? If I start trading with 200, could I be profitable? Yeah, you can be profitable with $1, preaching wealth. You can be profitable with $1. You can be profitable with 50 cents. Profitable is just not losing that money. It's making money on top of it, right? So being profitable is not an amount of money, but it's more so the money you make. Can I ask how much profit you make? So far this month, well, actually it's the first of the month. So for March, let me have a look. For March, I made, where's the end of March? Sorry, where's the start of March? Right here, 65. So I'll just do this again so you can see over in the TikTok. Don't stop. So from here, let's have a look. Profit in March. Let's calculate all this together. Wins and losses. $7,940 profit for March. And took quite a big loss in March as well. I took a loss of in one trade, $2,747. That was a pretty big loss. And then had another loss after that, and then almost made it back with this trade, 2,677. But yeah, that was my biggest loss in a while actually. Minus 8.79%. I was at 31k on the account, and it went back down to 28k. So that was quite a big loss, but I made it back, and then I went on a nice 4-win streak, making like 7-8k. I can feel it. Are you using TradingView? Yeah, TradingView. TradingView for analysis, and MT5 still on FP markets, and a unregulated broker, which I'm not going to mention, for entries, for actually entering the market, executing on the analysis. What's up, Rainbow? How are you, Rainbow? Welcome to the YouTube chat. What's happening? Euro USD. I don't trade Euro USD, Petroot. I don't trade that, man. So I don't like to look at pairs that I don't trade, unfortunately. If you go to signals and type in QQE, you'll find it on TradingView. Signals on TradingView, Stanley. It's an indicator. QQE. This one right here. Oh, QQE signals. Long. Okay, so there was a long position there that didn't work out. MACD's better. I know, because that's the first indicator I used. Is that what it's based off? Nimbus. Short, long. Is this does this give signals in real time, or is it like delayed? Interesting. No, I've never heard of this before, Stanley. I don't like to use indicators, like signal indicators, that I don't, I mean, I'm saying that I literally have my own signals indicator, but that's based off my strategy, so I know it works. Buy 10 now? Jesus. Honestly, going with just candles is the best way yet. The more you start to bring like signals, indicators, and stuff into your charts, it's yeah, I'm not a fan of it. But what's your experience with it, Stanley? With the QQE? What's your experience? Is being a minute one chart user too high stress? You tell me, Wrench. You tell me, bro. I would imagine it can be quite overwhelming and stressful, for sure. But you tell me, bro. Bring Cody to a candlelight dinner. I'm all about the candles, Nimbus. You know how to get to my heart. It's about 90% accuracy. Still learning myself. Okay, wow, interesting. Gonna start my learning of trading journey this week. We'll follow and make sure to lock in your stream. Yeah, appreciate that, bro. Yeah, I'm live Monday to Friday, man. Monday to Friday on TikTok and YouTube. But yeah, show up to the streams and yeah, you're definitely gonna take something away for sure. Also, the links below as well. Full stop. To the free Telegram and oh no, the link in my profile. Sorry, you're on TikTok, so link in my profile, free Telegram, and a few other things. The YouTube channel as well. Instagram, I post videos on Instagram if you want to check that out. That can be helpful. Yo, Max, thank you for the follow. Bubblefish, what? Thank you for the follow. Full stop. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you guys. Welcome to the TikTok gang. Sheesh. Are you in? No, this was the analysis from a trade earlier. But I'm not in anything right now. Sorry, my name's Zach. Okay, Zach. I'll try and remember that. I've got to try and remember so many names. There's a guy who came in here with the Arabic name. Like he had Arabic writing as his name, and his name was Sultan, so I've got to remember that. And you're Zach. All right. Minute 1 makes me pull profits way too early. Just try holding a bit longer then. I mean, if you're on the 1 minute time frame, then obviously you're getting quick move, like moves from the 1 minute are obviously going to be very quick but short moves. But if you do your, say for example like me, if you do your analysis on from the weekly, the daily, and the 4 hour, and then get entries on the 5 minute, you can anticipate a much bigger move. So you can hold a little bit longer because you're basing it from those higher time frames. So you're anticipating a much bigger move than when you're just strictly going from the lower time frames. But yeah, guys, good chats. I'm gonna head out. I've been live for 2 hours. Tomorrow the market is well and truly open. No more public holidays, bank holidays. We're into the full swing of things tomorrow. So I would say the week starts tomorrow, pretty much. But I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys in the TikTok. Like I said, I'm live Monday to Friday. You guys on YouTube as well. Live Monday to Friday on TikTok and YouTube. Nice stream, Cody. Nice trade. Call out. Starting strong. Let's go. Let's go, Nimbus. Make sure you're not taking any more trades today, Nimbus. Take your profits and, we'll come back tomorrow. I feel like I'm making too many trades. I sell or buy 10. Try to be in and out in 1 or 2 candles. Yeah, that seems hella stressful, bro. That seems hella stressful. If you want to learn a real strategy, bro, come over and join the academy and I'll teach you how to trade gold properly. But I'm out. Appreciate you guys. I'll be live tomorrow, 8 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, as always, with analysis and ideas for the London, New York session. What I would say here on gold, if you've already made profit today, stay out of the markets, but wait 1 hour and 40 minutes for this 4 hour candle to close. If it closes bearish, there's a high probability that this next 4 hour candle is going to drive down into 22331 120 and beyond, right? Create that weekly, that monthly, weekly, daily bottom wick, and you can look for sells below this 4 hour candle low to continue bearish. That would be my thoughts for New York session, especially with all the potential volume coming in for New York, especially after the market being closed Friday and a bank holiday today. There's potentially a lot of volume going to come in at New York session. So I would literally, Michael, I'm giving my thoughts right now. So so I'll say again, wait for this 4-hour candle, right, in 1 hour 40. Wait for it to close. That will then sorry, I've been talking too much. That will then bring you into New York session, right? New York session open. And if this 4-hour candle closes bearish, you want to look for sells, and you want to look for the next 4-hour candle to come down and drive into this level down here, 2233.120. That would be the monthly, weekly, daily, creating a bottom wick for those time frames. So there's a potential for quite a big move coming in here at New York session open, right? So watch out for that. Watch out for sells. You can look for sells potentially. You know, if you go on to the 5-minute, whatever you want to do, look to the left, and you can look for some levels over here, potentially this level over here, where you can look for sells below, or just wait and see where these 5-minute candles start rejecting, start creating a support, right? And then you can use that level, wait for a breakout 5-minute candle closure below, and then look to take that trade down into those levels down here. I'm sorry for my bad drawing, but yeah, I'm anticipating continuation sells for the rest of the day. Let's see what happens. But yeah, appreciate you guys. I'm out. I'll be live tomorrow, 8 p.m. as always on TikTok and YouTube. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for all the love on TikTok. We got 39 new followers. We got 1,269 likes and 972 views, and one gifter gifting a rose over here in the TikTok. You guys are crazy. But yeah, thank you guys. I'll be live tomorrow. Appreciate you. Peace. Peace out, YouTube. YouTube. Peace out, Nimbus. See you tomorrow, bro.